By the bat's eyes. Oh, why, hello there. May I help you? You're here to learn magic. Well, you have come to the right place. Please make yourself at home. Oh, I'm so sorry about the mess. Earlier I was trying to find a book on conjuring up a flower from the dead. It took me quite a while to find it, but then I found the exact book in mind and went to take it off the shelf, which caused the entirety of the shelf to collapse. Oh, don't worry, I'm quite fine. It has just left a right mess in my bookstore, but nothing a little magic can't fix. I'll give you a free spell to learn. Get your wand ready. Now, swish your wand in the way you want the books to go, and say, Rapono. Like this, see? Now you try. Perfect. You'll make quite a fine student. I see you have the gift already. I teach spells, spellcrafting, potion-making, familiar bonding, and conjuring classes. Normally my classes would cost 5 gold pieces a week, but because you've helped me, I'll offer you a discount. You can pay me 3 gold pieces for today's week. Splendid. Thank you. Now I'm going to test your magic affinity first, before beginning lessons. Let's cast the basic spell to see your magic potential. I'm sure you know it. Abracadabra. Wow, look at that. You're practically glowing with magical potential. How exciting. Oh, how rude of me not to introduce myself. I'm Tobias Hillcrox. And you are? I must say that is a fine name. Now let's try a few more spells, shall we? Wonderful. How about you try lighting a fire by the fireplace over there? I tried lighting it myself, but my robe ended up caught in the fire, so I had to extinguish it. Now my robe has a nasty hole in it. Yes. To ignite a fire with magic, you must say ignitus while flicking your wand like this. Magnificent! That is a beautiful flame, my dear. I think for your next spell you can learn how to make repairs on clothing. Oh, you can practice by fixing the hole in my robe if you don't mind. Very good. Now, to make repairs on clothing, you must point your wand to the spot of the clothing and say, Indumenti Reficio. By shooting stars, you've done it again. At this rate, you may be a next royal magician in the future. Alas, we must not get too cocky when performing magic. It takes a lot of practice and skill. We must be careful when performing certain spells, because if performed wrong, it could have some dire consequences. Oh, no need to worry. I believe you'll be careful when performing the spells I teach you. Let's move on. Since I have already taught you a fire spell, how about I teach you a spell using its opposing element? Yes, water. I think the plants I'm growing need to be watered again. Why don't you try watering those flowers in that Venus flytrap over there? Don't worry, they don't bite. To water a plant, it's better to use a wand than your finger, for better water usage. Now, hold your wand above the plant like this and say, Aguamenti, to cast water from your wand. Lightly sprinkle the wand as you would with a watering can, so that you don't pour too much water on your plant. I had, unfortunately, accidentally watered the pink rose flower I was taking care of to death. That is why I was looking for the book to conjure up a dead flower earlier. Now you can try the spell. Wonderful, dear. Thank you for helping me take care of my plants. I still need to start making the conjuring dead flower potion for the pink rose I unfortunately killed. Would you mind helping me? Brilliant. Let's read over the book to see what ingredients we will need for the potion. Ow, I got a paper cut. Oh dear, now my finger's bleeding. I'm fine. There's nothing a pinch of magic will not be able to heal. Rafa. See? All better. Now, the first ingredient is a bowl of pure blessed water. I have it already right here. I retrieved some from the local priestess earlier. Next, we must have fresh, alive petals from the flower if we want to bring it back to life. I collected some from earlier from my garden. Go ahead and put them in the bowl. Do you mind helping me crush and cipher these healing crystals, then adding them into the potion? Thank you. Now, use the mortar and pestle over there to crush the healing crystals like this. See? Quite... Ow! I stuck my thumb. Do you remember that healing spell I did earlier? Yes, Rafa. Please try and use the spell on my thumb. It hurts. Ah, that feels so much better. Thank you. Now, let's continue. Alright, that should be enough crystal. Now let us cipher it into the bowl using this. Splendid job. For the next ingredient, a simple spoonful of lemon juice. Do you mind putting it in for me? Thank you. Now let's chop up some peppermint. Actually, I think it's best for you to do the chopping. I have hurt my hands enough today. Good job. Now add it to the bowl. Alright, that should be all the ingredients. We should start mixing them together. Alright, we are done. I think we are ready to... Oh, no. How could I forget one of the most essential ingredients? Fey dust, which helps all the ingredients work together. I have a bag of fey dust somewhere in my robe. No, not there. Not there either. Here it is. We just need 2 teaspoons of fey dust for the potion. Please put it in for me, because I'm quite allergic to fey dust. Wonderful. Now we have truly finished the potion. Let's mix it all together now. And done. Let us try it on the dead rose. Follow me. Here it is. Now let us carefully pour the potion over the soil. Hurrah! It worked. The beautiful rose is alive and healthier than before. Thank you very kindly for helping me. As a reward, go get the magic hand mirror over there on the shelf. I'll teach you how to change your hair color with magic. By the hearing of a white cat, what happened? Oh, well, I see you have met my familiar Jinx. Yes, Jinx is a spider. A tarantula, to be exact. She has quite the habit of popping up randomly, often at bad times. She lives up to her name, I suppose. She's been my familiar for many years now, and has helped me for many magic experiments. I'm sorry she scared you. Well, I'm glad you're all right. Oh no. You broke the ancient Egyptian scarab. No, it's not that it's expensive, my dear. It's just this ancient scarab is supposed to protect those from evil spirits and spells going wrong. But if someone were to break it, they would be cursed. Well, back in Egyptian times, those who broke the scarabs would be cursed to become different animals, such as cats, dogs, camels, cows, or goats. I think you might want to check the mirror. Oh, I'm so sorry, dear. You seem to have grown a goat's tail and horns. Do not worry, I will help you. After all, it was my familiar who made you break the scarab in the first place. It is my duty to help you break the curse. I am not sure how long it will take for me to break the curse. It may take days, weeks, or even months. But don't worry, the curse will not take a full effect until a year later from the date you have broken it. Well, the pharaohs gave those who had the curse a time to repent for their sins. Normally that meant making them a slave until they fully turned into an animal. I'm not sure how you can break the curse. That is why I used a spell, so I can't break it knowing how clumsy I am. But the spell only works on those who cast it. I'm sorry, I did not mean for this to happen. Please calm down. I understand and do not blame you for being upset. I'm so sorry this has happened to you. I'll tell you what, how about I hire you as my apprentice? Yes, my apprentice. You can help me in my bookstore. In exchange, you will earn gold, learn magic for free, and have a place to sleep and eat. In the meantime, I will try my best to help you break the scarab's curse. Excellent. I am sure you'll make my greatest apprentice yet. You have quite the gift, and I enjoyed teaching you today. Oh, you are most welcome. Please do not worry about scaring the customers. Many are used to seeing things out of the ordinary, so your horns and tail will not faze them one bit. But people outside of the shopping community might not be so understanding. They might assume you're a tiefling, a half-human, half-demon species that many consider to be wicked or corrupt. But it'll be all right, dear. Come on, let me show you around the shop and where you'll be sleeping. Here, please have one of these chocolate frogs to cheer you up. You know, I am grateful to have such a kind and gifted person as my apprentice. Jinx and I promise that we won't stop until we break your curse. Okay? Let's go, and may the gods and goddesses favor us upon this quest.